Congratulations! You have purchased your first Build-A-Bitch!
She does not come with instructions. Think of her more puzzle than plastic.
Why build a bear when you can build a bitch? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, thoughts and hoes.
Tell her to back it up. Bitches need commands to follow. Make her believe it's her decision. She likes it that way. It'll keep her on her leash.
She can swallow men the size of galaxies, loosen your Orion's belt, and Milky Way in her mouth.
Make her hair long, so she forgets what her roots look like. Give her short clothes for easy access and lips large enough to cushion your shaft.
Clothing prices may vary, but all options show off her assets. Face down, booty up, baddest bitch in the game.
Rebox them. Put a price tag on it. We have a reuse, more use, recycle program here. No doll left behind. Someone will always get more use out of them. Ready to be purchased,
Sold,
Fucked.
Impregnated,
and neglected. Her pussy is blood diamond, a prize to be won by the highest bidder.
What position do you want her in? Her asshole is thumb-shaped just for you.
Be quick to call her a bitch if she refuses to listen.
Her tongue is to lick, not to talk.
Her eyes and ears mirror your mother's.
Some come with trophy mounts, so you can put her as a centerpiece for your business dinners and cocktail parties. You can even display her to your future Build-A-Bitch dolls. After all, they have to see what they are and what she isn't. Make them be compliant.
Make them feel special.
polished.
Perfect. Make them feel wanted. Make them feel wanted. Make them feel wanted.
Warning. Some dolls may malfunction. You will never fully be able to possess or control her. Her clapbacks are not ground for refund, and she may think deeply when you aren't in the mood.
You don't need to compliment me. God did that when she made me.
She was not created to appease everyone. Her automated responses are quite advanced. These dolls will not always be your friend.
She may say no to getting down on all fours, to serving your dinner on her back in front of TV, to sucking cock like it is her death row meal.
Her lips will be big enough to say what the fuck she wants to say, when she wants to say it, and how she wants to say it.
I know I said the word no, but what I really mean is no, and I'll probably always mean no. So, no. Oh, did I hurt your fragile ego? I heard my tongue is sharper when I'm being honest.
I will not spread my legs at the sound of your voice. I am the Harriet Tubman in your plantation.
I would call you a pussy, but that would be a compliment. I would call myself a pussy, but I am not my body. I would name you after my body, but you just ain't fly enough.
You may think this is a joke.
Like, how could a woman even manage to think for herself, speak for herself, or know her worth?
Again, we sincerely apologize, but if you do see some of these signs in your doll, we can't fix those.
Here at Build-A-Bitch, we do strive to make perfect dolls, but sometimes we make mistakes. Sorry. These dolls may kick, punch, fight back with words or fists.
But we hope you found what you were looking for.
We also have a new installment of Nappy-Headed Hoes.
There's a 30-day trial guarantee.
You can always bring them back, pregnant or not. Come covered in damage.
Some bruises and emotional scarring here and there.
Don't worry.
We can paint right over those.
Not make me feel frustrated, Paul, because I am not perfect, but I would never say anything out of my mouth to disrespect you, because I respect you more than any man that has ever walked this earth. So if I'm saying something that's disrespectful, just tell me that. But we don't got to argue about that. And you don't have to always assume that I'm intentionally disrespecting you. That's just what I want you to know, because that's the truth. That's the truth. I got a loose mouth. I know that I got a loose mouth, but I want it.
Yeah, dear God, there's a lot of questions that I have about the past, and I don't want to hear from a human. You made it so you're the last person that I'm ever gonna ask. Tell me what's real, tell me what's fake. Why is everything about you a debate? What's the point of love? Every time I showed it I was broken and it's forced me just to only want to hate. Why is it only one you but multiple religions? Why does every conversation end in a division? Why does everybody want to tell us how to live, but they won't listen to the same damn message that they're giving? Tell me how to feel, tell me what's wrong. I tried to call, pick up the phone, I'm on my own. Everybody says you coming back to man, why the hell's it take taking so long? Why do I hurt? Why is there pain? Why does everything good always have to change? Why does everybody try to profit off another man's work to destroy just for monetary gain? Tell me, are you black, are you white? I don't even really care, I just really want to know what's right. They've been saying one thing, but I've been looking in the book, and it seems like they've been lying for my whole damn life. Tell me where I'm going. Is it heaven to hell? I just hope this message greets you well. Had a dream that I was walking with the devil. Don't remember how it feels, but I swear that I remember the smell. Looked me right into my eye, told me everything I wanted could be mine if I gave up in the side of the cell. But I said I'd rather die than get mine. Now I'm here, no fear, one man with a story to tell. Dear God, where were you when I needed it? When I messed up and repeated it? When they set the bar and I exceeded it? My life is like a book, they judge them by cover, but have never took the time to even read it. I remember telling you my goals and my dreams. You didn't even answer, guess you didn't believe in it. I remember sitting with a gun to my head trying to ask you for some help, but I guess you didn't believe in it. I don't want religion, I need that spirituality. I don't want a church, I need people to call a family. I don't want to tell my sins to another sinner because he's got a robe and he went to some academy. I don't want to read it in the book, I want to hear it from you. They want to learn it in my school because they hiding the truth. They want to talk about it to another human being. That's the only reason that I even step in this booth. Dear God, how do I take this darkness and turn it into light? How do I believe in the concept where I speak to a man I've never seen with my own two eyes? How do I know that religion wasn't made to separate the world and create a whole the sky just to keep us in these chains while the rich get richer and the poor pray to you to perpetuate a lie? How do I know this ain't some big joke? How can I have faith when there is no hope? How the hell does one man have $100 billion and we still have people on the street that are broke? There's a lot of things I want to talk about and get off my chest. Can't sleep because the devil won't let me rest. I used to know a pastor in a church. I still hear the screams of the kids he would always molest. Dear God, do you hear me? I'm supposed to fear you, but you ain't sent. So maybe it's you who actually fears me. I don't know the answer, I just want to see it clearly. So many lies, 1,000 different theories. All I want to know is who really made religion. I know it wasn't you, but don't nobody believe me. No more lies, no more death. Bring back King, bring back X. Please, dear God, let their souls rest. Protect who's left and watch their steps. Dear God, I don't want to have to ask you again. I just hope that you know that I'm still a believer. So I'll end this all by saying,
got the club going crazy. Hold on. If I can sing, I'll sing. Sing with the bitch. I'm not. I'm yours. What else? If I could sing, I would stand up here and sing this whole shit to Nikki tonight. Make some noise for my baby in the fucking building.
I love you guys. Thank you so much.
America, can you feel it? Stand up, sing with me. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of rain, for purple mountain majesty of a fruited plain. Oh, America, God shed His grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. America, we are one.
Stop letting all kind of people touch you. Every time somebody touch you, energy is being transferred. Sometimes it's good energy, sometimes it's bad energy. Sometimes they clean and sometimes they got demons. And sometimes they just want to take your energy. You have to be very mindful who you let around you and who you let touch you. That's why it's very important to make sure you grounded, to release any negative energy you might have absorbed throughout the day. Letting any and everybody go out through and touch your hair. Stop going to any loctician, especially when you don't know what kind of energy these people got, or you read them and they got some terrible energy. They rubbing and touching and transferring energy all through your hair. Now a couple of days later you got a migraine out of nowhere, or you just feel very negative. The 6 feet rule didn't just have to apply to the virus. Protect your hair, make sure you get hair scarves, wraps, especially when you go in crowded areas. Start getting back into wearing gloves and stuff, man. The people energy do not be right nowadays. And also, you don't want to go around just touching anybody as well. Cause you might touch them and absorb some energy you ain't been trying to absorb. Intercourse is another more deeper way energy is transferred between people. Let me know if y'all want me to do a video on sexual energy exchange.
Okay, you understand the problem here? Listen. I've been telling her, and I bet she's using that tissue, so come on. So what the are you doing?
What are you doing?
You using it?
I'm using the bathroom.
Are you using this tissue again?
Yes.
Did I tell you about this? I told you about this already,
What's
right?
wrong?
Man, just bend over.
This is insane.
You better share this video, too.
my
I don't care what
God.
your family got to say about it.
This is
Okay.
insane.
I keep telling you the same but you keep doing this. This right here is the problem, y'all. Every year, billions of trees get cut down just to make toilet paper. You have to utilize different alternatives such as bamboo tissue. Bamboo tissue is a grass that grows 2 to 3 feet a day, as opposed to cutting down a pine tree that only grow about 2 to 3 feet a year. Okay, you understand the problem here? Listen, this is the problem. Y'all keep using these tissues that's killing our environment and poisoning us. We have to make change, y'all, and just do better.
Because it's disrespectful to you. It is disrespectful for one woman. Red. To you. It is disrespectful to you. It is. First of all, it's disrespectful in general to you.
I can't be the only person that recognizes how morbid and depressing children's music is. Am I the only person that's listening to the lyrics of the songs that they're singing to y'all kids? I'd rather my kid listen to NBA Youngboy before they listen to Rockabye Baby. What do you mean Rockabye Baby in the treetop? What is the baby doing in the treetop in the cradle? And why nobody in the song trying to save the baby? Y'all talking about you gonna wait till the wind blow and knock the baby out cradle and all. Baby just died at the end of the song, that's it. You ever heard 5 Little Ducks? Yeah, it's about a mother duck who loses all 5 of her baby ducks to CPS and now she has to fight to get them back. Why would you write that in a song for kids? Even the 5 little fishes. It's about 5 little fishes that antagonize a shark to the point where he eats all 5 of them, all 5 of the fish die. What kind of song is that for children? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. That is great. But who is trying to take your sunshine away? And why are you telling us? Why are you begging them not to take your sunshine away? Nobody said they were coming to take it in the first place. Ring around the rosy, pockets full of posies, ashes, they all fall down. All the children just die from some plague. Listen, y'all are not doing enough paying attention, okay? Even the London Bridge song. London Bridge is falling down. Get it fixed. They're like, listen, we're gonna get some iron. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, we're gonna get some gold and some silver. Oh, we don't have that. Oh, well, everybody's just gonna die. London Bridge is gonna fall down. We can't fix it. Over. What is, I can't be the only person that's paying attention. I know I'm not tripping. Something is wrong here.
Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Working out for me. Working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Working out for me. Working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Working out for me. Working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Working out for me. Working out for me.
You're making us pay for grapes, apples, things that God gave us for free. You will burn in hell when I'm through with you.
Oh yeah, and it still say her name, Sonya Massey. I haven't forgot.
Y'all not understand how fucked up America gotta be for you to work hard and still have no fucking where to go? It's just like, oh my gosh, when is it all going to end? Like, y'all, it's so bad to the point where even though you work, you more than likely can't even eat every day. Not even 3 times a day. Me, none. Yet they expect us to keep working with a smile on our face. Fuck all of that. I be seeing why people don't fucking want to work. They pay us a little bit of money, but make everything fucking expensive. I'll be damned if I'm putting my life on the line for $14, $15. And then the whole time, your ass can get hurt or die at the fucking job you're at. So now, you done fucking wasted your whole life being a hard worker to a company that don't give a fuck about what you got going on, don't give a fuck that you don't have nowhere to go, just don't give a good goddamn. And certain people will never understand the frustration You guys will never understand unless you're going through it. There is no reason why hard workers can't afford to eat, can't afford to live, can't afford to pay rent. It is so much. And I just wanted to let everybody out there know, okay? If you are deciding to bring your ass to America, hold on, y'all. Stay the fuck over there. Do not come over here. Please. I beg of you. This shit sucks. All prayers to all my Americans, all my USA motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, my cousins, all that. We gotta figure something out, because this ain't gonna work for me.
So I got a question. After seeing and hearing about how the Chinese live and how they have free health care and, you know, their groceries is not as expensive and, you know, once they purchase a home, it's theirs. They don't have to pay any taxes. Then they have luxury cars that are like about $10,000. When we gonna start protesting? What we gonna do about it? Now that we see what's been going on, when we gonna start protesting? When are we going to start marching? When are we going to Washington? When are we going to our state's capital? When are we gonna start trying to make some changes and demand our government do what we have put them in office to do, which is to, you know, look out for us. We put them in office. And instead of them working for us, they're working against us.
Ain't you tired of working? Ain't you tired of going to work every day? Even if you be late or anything happen, you gotta call off. You gotta ask them, can you take time off? You gotta damn near ask them you go to the bathroom or let them know you going to the bathroom. If you late, they ready to fire your ass. They really don't appreciate you and care about you. Like, ain't you tired of that? Aren't y'all tired of being like overworked and underpaid? I mean, I'm just saying, I've been trying to put y'all on game and tell y'all about digital marketing, but y'all keep acting like I'm just trying to sell y'all a scam or a dream or something. No, I'm trying to sell y'all the potential of setting y'all families free and you being able to have extra money in your pockets to be able to do what you need to do, Bookie, okay? And you being able to take that whole family vacation like you want to, and y'all can stay for days or however long you want to stay because you know that your business is with you and that you can travel and you can do whatever you want to do and you make money in your sleep. But y'all keep scrolling.
These NFL players and these NBA players, they need to be shot down. They need to be eliminated. They do. Somebody with some money need to pay a hitman to take them out because they are detrimental to the black community. You know, you got all of this money rolling in, you know, and you don't do anything for your community. You're choosing to marry the oppressor. You're choosing to marry a melanin deficient imbecile. You're choosing to marry a set of people with no substance, no authenticity, and no culture that profits off the struggle of black people. That profits off black people being oppressed. That profits off systemic racism. You choose to join the NFL and NBA and you work extremely hard to get to where you are, all to give it back to your oppressor. I know motherfucking well your ancestors is turning in their grave. NFL players and NBA players are detrimental to the black community and they have never done nothing for the black community. And they need to be eliminated. And y'all need to stop watching that bullshit and y'all need to stop praising that bullshit. Okay? Y'all need to stop that. Honest to God. Because they done had all of this money, but yet they don't have no decent schools. They don't have no decent hospitals for the black community. They don't have no decent banks for the black community. They don't have nothing. So why are they here? Better yet, why do y'all still watch that shit? Why do y'all still praise them? Why? Why?
I have a question. Was jail really created for black people? And I heard the judges get paid more to give black people more time.
So the reason black men don't date black women is because y'all consider us loud and ghetto?
I can't speak for everybody, But that's the reason why I don't fuck with black women. Y'all talk too fucking much and way too fucking loud.
That's why every picture, every video, you see black women with their ass to the camera. They don't look straight ahead no more. Black women do not take forward stern pictures like this. It gotta be. So homie, so that's the tone they setting for the future of the black woman. So this generation of women, they're being possessed with the hoe spirit. Like the young boy was possessed with the gangster spirit.
White people will rock with you before Hispanic will?
Yeah.
But Hispanic, they love the culture though. They love the...
But they hate the color. Mexican men hate the fact that you sleep with a Mexican woman or their sister.
White people do too.
Nuh-uh. They'll find accepted at some point. Mexicans will hate you. Mexicans don't like us, homie. Asians don't like us. A Mexican be your friend all day long till his sister start liking you or his girl start liking you. I've been the ego pass down by Mexico. They are not loving toward us. Go to prison. Mexicans hate.
They do. In prison, I keep
Man,
hearing.
you go to jail, nigga. You go see Mexicans hate us. They just want to be us.
Like they'll side with the white.
Yeah, over us. Yeah. They don't, Mexicans, brown and black don't ride together against white.
That's crazy.
White and brown ride against black. So nigga, go to California and see how Mexicans really feel. Them real Mexicans. Yeah, these Texas Mexicans ain't real. Ese vaso, no, they Mexican. But leave outside of Texas and you'll see how Puerto Ricans feel, Cuban niggas, they don't rock with us.
Sure.
A white person is more likely to speak to you and embrace you out in public or outside of your normal environment before Mexican or
Even
Asian.
Africans and like Nigerians say crazy shit about African Americans.
Yeah, nobody rock with us but white Americans, homie.
But what is it about us though that makes us the most hated?
We're disrespectful. We're arrogant.
Loud.
We have an ethnocentric ideology belief as if we're better than everybody because we think we were the first.
We think we're old.
Yeah. We're entitled.
Yeah.
We're lazy.
Somebody just posted something that has my head hurting. Now they talking about this red note shit, and now they talking about, y'all remember on Leave the World Behind, and they had the red notes dropping from the drones, and it said "Death to America" and Mandarin, the same language that is on red note. And then I go to my comments, somebody says it again, and I'm just like, stuff be too coincidental for me.
I'm starting to think and I'm starting to realize now that I don't think niggas is doing it for the women anymore. I don't think niggas is getting fly for a woman. I don't think niggas is keeping that hygiene up for a woman. I don't even think niggas is getting out this bitch getting money for women anymore. I think niggas is doing everything that they do is to prove another man wrong. Like, I feel like niggas' motivation now is niggas. Like, a nigga be like, that nigga hating on me. I can't wait to get money and show him. So your motivation for getting money is bro was talking down on you? I don't know. It just seemed like niggas do a lot to prove another man wrong. Me personally, nothing I do is for niggas. Like, my social media, my target audience is not niggas. It's the women, you know? I fuck with y'all though, but I'm just saying though.
This what I don't get about folks that eat McDonald's. Better yet, feed that shit to their kids. So I'm gonna break this shit down to a science. So McDonald's sells, we just talking about McDonald's alone. We ain't talking about Burger King, Wendy's, none of that other stuff. McDonald's sells 7 million burgers a day, 2.5 billion burgers a year. It's 1 billion cows on earth. 300 million of those cows are in India, where it's illegal to harm, eat, or kill cows. So out of the cows we got on earth and out of the burgers that are sold from McDonald's, where you think they getting the meat from? Cause it ain't cows. It ain't cows, you see what I'm trying to say? So you gonna give your kid random, you don't even know what the meat is, bro. How is you still eating it in big 2024? Nigga, you ain't watch Super Size Me? You ain't learned nothing from Super Size Me? That's crazy, bro.
Y'all really need to start teaching y'all motherfucking kids how to respect their elders. This don't make no sense. I go try to help my son get his stuff back, and 3 bad big little boys jump me, kick me in my eye, and everything. I'm tired of these kids. 2025, it's a new year. Why haven't y'all put your foots down on y'all kids yet? And then when something happened to them, y'all sit here on all these social sites and cry and cry and cry as if your child was a great child, a good child, a respectable child, a child of God. But they out here disrespecting their elders. This is unacceptable in 2025.
Like, what do you mean in other countries they don't have to spend 20% of their paycheck on groceries? What do you mean in other countries everyone can own homes because they're not paying $2,000 a month in rent, or that their mortgages aren't like their entire paycheck? What do you mean that people in China work one job and they don't even work 40 hours and they can easily afford their life? And then I'm over here working 60 hours a week, just me as a single parent, to like barely make ends meet, and I'm penny pinching every single second, and like there's so much of life that my kid misses out on and that I miss out on.
I'm gonna just cut it off right there. Dry up them fucking crocodile tears, Sarah. I don't care. I don't care. You know why I don't care? Because this is white people's fault. This is white people's fault. And now y'all want to boo-hoo and cry because y'all done got on that Chinese app and they done put the Uno reverse card on y'all ass and held up that mirror and told y'all, no, y'all are the brokies. Not us. We not the brokies. It's y'all. And y'all got to face the cold, hard reality that y'all have made this bed and now y'all got to sit in it. No, take accountability. Don't sit here and boo-hoo and cry and get on that TikTok and talk on the internet talking about what are we going to do? What are we going to do? No, what are y'all going to do? Because black people have been telling y'all for fucking decades. We have been protesting. We have been doing everything for all these fucking decades. And y'all have sat back and reaped the rewards thinking y'all was a part of the club because y'all was white.
Congressman, open up your app store right now.
For what?
Sir, you're going to want to see this.
All right. Give me a minute. What am I looking for?
Do you see what the #1 downloaded app is right now?
Yeah, but it's in Chinese. I can't read that shit. What is it?
Sir, that is what 170 million Americans are downloading right now because of the TikTok ban.
They're what?
You heard me. That is Chinese TikTok.
Get Zuckerberg on the phone right now. He said they would go back to using American apps. They would have no choice.
Sir, they are willingly giving up their data.
How?
We severely underestimated what these people are capable of.
Call the Supreme Court. Call Elon. Call everybody. This will not stand.
I wish I recorded this. Today in my class, student is playing a video mad loud in class. So I'm like, yo, bro, can you turn that down? And as he's proceeding to turn it down, I'm hearing a different language through his phone. I'm like, what is he listening to? Comes out, he's on Red Note. He's like, I'm not on TikTok, mister. I'm on Red Note, learning Mandarin in the middle of my class. So I'm like, yo, bro, say good morning. How are you doing in Mandarin? He full out said it, and it was correct too. We went on Google Translate, fully perfect. Yo, American government. y'all really found yourself in an F around and found out moment. If you have kids under the age of 18 willing to learn a whole different language just to show y'all how truly powerful we are.
TikTok is banned in China because it ain't a Chinese app. It's a Singaporean app. Their headquarters is in Singapore and in Los Angeles. Ain't nothing about TikTok in China. And this is why they be like, Americans are so stupid. I swear to God, it don't be us. Our government fails us every single time. Because why the hell is our whole ass government keep on referring to this app as a Chinese app when it's a Singaporean app? And now we over here finding out that TikTok is banned in China. And it makes sense because it ain't a Chinese app. It was never a Chinese app. So what are we doing all of this for?
Black people who are cops and in the military, why would you do that? This country don't give a damn about you and you ready to die behind it? I'll serve crack before I serve this country.
Men and women of God, the Holy Spirit said stop supporting Zeus Network. Another reason we don't support Zeus Network, because men and women of God, when y'all look at Greek mythology, Zeus is supposed to be a depiction of God. Zeus is supposed to be a duplication of God. The Zeus Network is representing Greek mythology, men and women of God, serving false gods and deities. We don't support Zeus. Zeus is not God. He may carry a thunderbolt, but he's not God. Men and women of God, stop watching that show. Stay off of Zeus Network. You are opening up doors for fornication, lust, adultery. All kinds of demonic portals are being opened. Men and women of God, demons are being spewed from those things. Fighting, violence, domestic violence, men and women of God. Prostitution, all of these things are coming from the Zeus Network, men and women of God. Cancel that. Cancel your subscription. The Lord said, come out of agreement. Stop watching this foolishness. Repent. Zeus ain't God.
Do y'all know that snow is not white? Like, snow really don't have a color. My sister called me and told me, like, snow is not white. And I'm like, what? Snow is not white. Snow is white. And then I thought about it. I'm like, hell, when you think about it, snow probably isn't white. Because think about it. When it's coming down and it drops in your hand, it kind of just dissolves. But I'm like, it's just dissolved. And that doesn't mean that it's not white. And then have y'all ever seen snow that ever looked like gold, pink, or reddish? I know I'm not the only one that's seen snow come down like a different color. So then I Googled it, and it said the light is scattered and bounces off of the ice crystals in the snow. The reflected light includes all of the colors, which together look white. So technically, snow is not white. And then it went on and said that you might see snow look green, gold, red, pink, orange, and even purple. And I just thought that it made sense. So snow is technically not white. It really don't have a color. Let me know if y'all knew this information. I love learning stuff new, so I thought that I would let y'all know, because I'm sure a lot of people learned something new today as well. That technically snow is not white. So it's like, I guess snow just don't have a color. Let me know if y'all learned something new today in the comments.
I want to ask black people, how would you feel if white people held an event every year on the coast, the South Coast, Gulf Coast, and we called it White Beach Weekend? And black people weren't allowed to attend this event.
Girl, we wouldn't give a llama's left coochie lip if you and every other white person in white America gathered together today on the nearest beach eating potato salad with raisins in it and dancing offbeat to the Beach Boys. But I do have a question for you, Joy. How would you and all of those white people feel if we as black people came to that very same beach that y'all were having White Beach Wednesday or whatever you just said, and we stole you? And we drug you across an ocean to an entirely new continent and made you build a country after stealing everything from you. And then we offered you nothing in return for your services. How would you all feel, Joy? Every single time I hear something like this fly out of a white person's mouth, it just goes to show that you are more of an enemy than an ally. Because what about Black History Month makes you so upset? Joy, do you not understand that we were enslaved for hundreds of years? We were stolen, beaten, raped, murdered, and given absolutely nothing in return after building this country. And so because we take 1 month out of the year and we desire to celebrate ourselves, it makes you upset? And who in the hell told you in that partially crossed eye that white people could not participate in Black History Month? Who said that, Joy? Nobody.
And folks still out here worried about genders making transitions. Some of you men will be better off becoming a woman, so at least we could begin to understand the bitch in you. You got parents out here kicking out their kids for their sexuality but protecting the school shooter. You got folks outside of abortion clinics holding up signs telling folks they going to hell, but I have yet to see a protest on the front line at the home of a rapist. You rather teach your daughter what she can and cannot wear, but not teach your son how to respect a female. You once judged your daughter's boyfriend for committing theft just so he could feed his brothers and sisters. Meanwhile, your company has embezzled millions for years for greed. You got people out here judging folks that go to public school, but it turns out private schools like to keep things a little too private. And you want to use the Bible to unjustify their sins, and you want to skip over the ones that taunt yours. And you have folks that literally stood on the front lines for this country and can't even come home and get some peace. And you say they the ones with the mental health issues, but our government sent missiles over to a whole nother country because they ain't like their attitude. But that's neither here nor there. And you trying to tell me that if I have a baby daddy, I gotta be the one to force him to pay child support, and he don't have to worry about it. But a room full of men can make decisions on what a woman can and cannot do with her body. Tell me something. At what point will we be fucking For real. Or at least realize that we worried about the wrong damn biz. I'm starting to think y'all don't want peace.
You got superpowers and I can prove it. Is there anything next to you right now? Pick it up and move it. Bitch, that's telekinesis. You did it with your mind. If you started lifting 20 pounds 3 times a week, in 3 weeks, you'd be able to lift 30 pounds. That's superhuman strength. If you slow down your breath, you slow down time. Is that not time manipulation? If you envision the life you want to live and move towards it, you will end up there. How is that not reality warping? Your pattern recognition and empathy were built on your past experiences. Ho, you is immortal. But I can't fly. Bitch, you been on an airplane. Stop letting these Marvel movies warp your mind that you ain't what you is. Ho, you is magical. Have a good day.
Sorry to ruin your day with this information I found out today, but yes, an African country tried to donate African American citizens $1 billion to help rebuild our black communities. And guess who denied it?
And no Chicken Little. We have actual clouds from the sky that's falling, turning into physical matter. On some cloudy with a chance of meatball type shit. When have y'all ever seen a cloud fall? Like clouds is getting so diabolical, they decided that they didn't want to be in the air no more and wanted to experience what a walk is. And now we have to call Scooby-Doo on the sky. I'm fucking flabbergasted. Maybe it's all the CTs they putting in the sky. Like, since when did clouds decided that they didn't want to be clouds anymore and transform themselves into pillow cushion? All bullshit aside, what's really going on with the sky? And why is there clouds that are literally falling from the sky? I have never seen this ever in my life. All over the world. I'm definitely getting Chicken Little vibes from this. Like, what's next, twin? A goddamn alien invasion?
Everywhere I look is out. Man, I remember I had crushes on certain females, bro. And this ain't a young thing. These bitches is in their 30s making OnlyFans, bro. Like, the LGBTQ. Like, no, listen, no disrespect. I know y'all motherfuckers sensitive as a motherfucker. But listen, y'all creating different letters and alphabets and shit. Y'all changing the genders and frequencies and vibrations. Y'all creating different humans and species. None of this shit existed before 2015, 2016. Yeah, you still had drag queens and you still had trainees, but it wasn't like this. Like, bro, how come every trainee want to be a bad bitch when they transition over? Why you can't just be a regular woman? Because you just always wanted to be a bad bitch. I'm like, a lot of shit that y'all dealing with, a lot of stuff that's here, it just now came. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm from a generation, I got a chance to see all this shit switch over. Most of us did. Bro, listen, put that to the side, because this is not about them. It's hard for them to control everything right now. They can't control nothing. Bro, listen, it's hard for them to create an organic celebrity. This is why they looking at us YouTubers and streamers now like, oh my God. Now they trying to figure out ways to get us to come along with them. That's why I told y'all need to protect y'all energy, protect y'all narratives. Y'all streamers, YouTubers, sometimes they gonna try to buy y'all out. They trying to switch to the people who have voices now because a regular celebrity no longer has power. Like, bro, everything about a celebrity has always been controlled, right? Even they social media posts, some of them don't even post themselves. Do you know how quick a perfect celebrity the next day can be looked at as a demon, bro? A perfect celebrity, literally in a split second, let her do something wrong, anything, or him, then they whole comments, everything about their brand will be flooded with hate. And it affects it. Bro, Beyonce lost 5-6 million followers in 1 week. Beyonce? Bro, Drake, he dropped about 10 songs since the Kendrick beef, and I can't name not one. We talk about the GOATs. People looking at Jay-Z crazy now? People looking at Jay-Z like he did it? You get what I'm saying? Taylor Swift. People was on her head because she with Camilla and all this. And now, if y'all pay attention, people don't let go now. Like, people is stuck on the negative about every celebrity.
You young boys, stop glorifying being a damn slave, bro. Taking y'all ass to prison is a slave. We gonna talk about it. I want y'all to see something. We gonna talk. Check this
It's a sad situation of where they getting rich off us.
The Alabama Department of Corrections farms out incarcerated people to work at hundreds of private companies and government agencies across the state.
McDonald's, Burger King, Golden Corral, Wendy's. They got a Wendy's contract right now. State Trooper's office.
They'll send everybody everywhere.
They'll send you everywhere. Yes, the parole office.
And even though ADOC trusts these incarcerated people to leave prison every day and work alongside the general public, many of them are still denied the chance at real freedom.
I work for y'all, but when I come up for parole, you deny me. Why would you deny me? Because I got free. Because you're getting free service. They want me to come back in tomorrow. They want me to, because they money keep flowing.
You free because it was a little bit easier to make you house your damn self. You know what modern day slavery is? They don't trick your ass, all right? They don't trick your ass, you still into slavery. And if you want to rebel, I would take your ass to prison. Let me say that one more time. You still gonna be in slavery. I'm a little bit nicer, but if you rebel, I'm gonna take your ass to motherfucking prison. And that's called real slavery. You know what I'm saying? When all your rights is gone like a slave. When you out here working for free like a slave, like that little clip just showed y'all. That is a slave. But modern day slavery, they have conditioned you to be happy with. You feel me? At the end of the day, I don't want to house you anymore. I don't want to feed you anymore. See, that's what slaves was getting back. So you used to work for free, but it wasn't for free. I gave you room and board. So now they don't trick you. I own all the room and board. And now you're coming back. See, let's take this back. Imagine they say, okay, everybody, you free. Get out of here. Everybody like, hell yeah. It's getting cold out here. I'm hungry. And he's looking at you like, come on back. What you need, just enough for you to get a house and to eat. It's like a lot of people today, if you think about it. You're getting just enough to house and eat. And you go to work every day. You go out to that cotton field every day. And they keep you just enough every day.